1. Cheers.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, for sure. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where that.
Babe, 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole
you
nother
think so?
subject. I think
Welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys and we ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, Google Play, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. We are now on YouTube, so check us out on the video streams. Man, as always, merch store is open. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Koi, my guy.
What's up?
How are we living today?
What's going on, man? YouTube?
Not much, man. We chilling. Birthday. So, yeah. Sorry if the phone keeps going off erratically. A lot of people
Happy
are.
G-Day.
Oh, Koi, we got to do better, my guy. Don't do that. But thank you everybody for the birthday wishes. I do appreciate it. To the moon and back. But let's get down to business. Koi, my guy, question of the day. And we are talking about murder docs and women that watch them. And they always swear that they can commit the perfect murder now. They're like you know how I hate to put you out there, Koi, but you know how guys say they done watch 300 MMA events and now they feel like they're
got 300 lessons.
Yeah, they got 300 lessons in MMA, and I'm like, buddy, it's not how it works. Definitely not how it works. Not even a little bit.
Is that what you think most of them do? I see it like three ways actually.
Okay. Go ahead.
So like one is what you said, and that was the last one I thought of.
Mm-hmm.
The second one would be more like how to be safe when you're
okay,
you know,
okay, preventative.
Preventative.
Like, okay,
things to look
okay,
after. And the
okay,
other
okay.
one I think is the first thing in my mind was like kind of it turns him on because it's a bad boy.
Oh,
But yeah, I didn't think of what you said.
Yeah. I mean, you could say, bad boy because of the fact that they said Ted Bundy and Dahmer had all these fan mails of women lusting over them and stuff like that. So, yeah, I never thought about that.
In jail.
Huh?
In jail.
In jail,
It
yeah.
goes back to like the bad boy stuff.
100%. Oh, 100%. It does go back to the
little
bad
bit
boy
too bad,
situation.
though.
Yeah. Little.
Bad boy, evil boy.
Yeah, I mean, that doing too much, boy.
Going to jail for life, boy.
Yeah. But there's women out there. Men are still getting married in jail, and so are women. I hate to tell you that. You can't even get a text back, Koi. And this guy getting married in jail.
After killing everybody.
Yeah.
Jesus.
They over there singing "Love of My Life," and you can't even get a text back. Man, we are gonna call 3 women today. I wanted to make sure we were calling nothing but women that do watch docs.
Okay. Yeah. Who better?
Yeah, I mean, I want to know. You know, I don't want to say I want to get a peek into their brain, but I mean, I'm pretty sure every guy wants to know what their wife, girlfriend, or girl they're thinking about dating is thinking when they know they love the murder mystery doc, they love the homicide podcasts, and all of the above. So let's go straight into. Let's call Miss K. Let's see what happens. See if she is free. Is it set up? Oh, hold on. Oh, shoot. That is my fault. Oh, my gosh.
Not prepared on your
Nah, I just turned off. My battery runs hella low on this fucking phone. But I'm pretty sure she'll call me back in a second. Where are we at on here? Damn. Oh, there we go. Cool. All right. Let's wait for a call back because I know she's about to. Maybe not. Let's call her back.
Yeah.
Here we go. Got it. Yeah, that's right.
Hello.
Hey, how we doing? Hello?
Happy birthday.
Oh,
Hi.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. Miss K.
What are you up to? Yes.
I'm here. I'm here with Koi. Koi, say what's up to Miss K.
It's Kay. What's going on?
Not much. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you.
You see what I'm talking about? She's very on point and on top of her.
Yeah, that
Hello,
was just
how are you?
that's your birthday gift right there.
Oh. All right, Miss K.
I would tell you happy birthday if I knew your birthday. So
Yeah.
you
Well,
you
thank
get a
you.
happy birthday as well.
I appreciate that.
Oh my God. This guy is looking for anything these days. All right, Miss K. Question of the day. I mean, I know you're a murder doc watcher. I feel like you.
I would totally get away with murder.
So she's
Miss K.
on that spectrum.
Miss K.
What?
Can I ask you a question? Because all men want to know this. Because let me ask you this, because we have a couple questions we want to go through with you in
Okay.
the sense of because of the murder docs you watch. A, do
Okay.
you find the men in the murder docs attractive?
No.
Okay. So
I find them fascinating.
oh.
Like their minds are fascinating.
Okay.
I always say
Okay.
if I were to be murdered by somebody, I hope it's a serial killer so I could like ask them questions.
Before
and,
they
like-
kill you, it's right behind
Yeah,
you.
I
You
feel
can
like
say
it could
that.
be a real bonding trauma bond moment.
Yeah, nah.
And I
mean,
need
don't-
to know why.
Yeah.
I'm very fascinated with the like
Yeah.
how their brains work.
Yeah.
How did we get here? How did we get to dismembering people?
Before he kills you, your first.
My last
Yeah.
wish.
So.
At
mean-
least I would die mentally satisfied, knowing.
Oh my God. Mentally satisfied.
Do you want a last meal? No. Just tell me
No.
how.
No, let's just go through your childhood and start from the beginning.
No. Let's go through your childhood. Before you kill me, I have a couple questions. No, we're not doing that.
I feel like it'd be very fair. I'd be like, you know what? I'll let you do your thing, but can I just ask a few questions?
I'll let you.
I accept
Okay.
my fate. We're
Okay.
already here.
I'm not
You already
going
took
anywhere.
me.
But yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere. Can
Clearly,
you
because
just
you're
like
tied up, and he did have a gag
Wow.
on your. I mean, okay. Let me ask you this: why do you think women find them attractive?
because they're mentally unstable? I don't know. Because
You said it though. You said it. I just
because
let's
they're
state the
no,
record.
because they're usually the ones who want to fix people. Like they're the
Mhm.
fixers. Like, oh, they'll change for me, and 9 times out of 10, they're the ones who have been in extremely bad relationships over and over and over. It's not like, oh my God, I was in this traumatic relationship
Yeah.
and now I know what not to do. It's,
Yeah.
oh no, let me find the person. And then they like keep going back to the same people because in their mind, they're like, I can fix them.
Hmm.
It's, I don't know. I don't understand it, but
So let me ask you this: would you correlate women being in toxic relationships the ones that love murder docs? Honestly.
no, because
No?
I
Okay.
know people who also love it and they're in very healthy.
No, I'm talking about before this,
Relationship.
before the healthy relationship. I'm not talking about the relationship they're in now. I'm talking about the relationships before this one. Mm.
I don't know. I feel like I feel like everybody has at least had one toxic experience.
Oh yeah.
So I think it's very hard to generalize it down to that. I think it's more so. I think a lot of women who have been in toxic relationships are more drawn to it because they feel like they're not alone, I guess, in a sense.
Okay.
what they know.
Okay. It's
Like
what
more
they know,
relatable.
Yeah. They're at home.
Mhm.
They're at home.
Yeah, like it's you're attracted to the chaos, but not necessarily like, oh, I'm gonna go repeat it. It's more so of like, okay, so it wasn't me, if
Yeah.
that makes sense.
No, 100%, 100%. It's 100%. Let me ask you this now. What was the second question, Coy? Not the dating.
Yeah. So why do women watch these things? I
Yeah.
have 3 things that pop in my mind. One is you said that you can get away with it, so you're learning stuff. The other one to me is so that you can prevent stuff
Oh,
like
yeah.
that happening. Like it's for safety. You know what to look after, things to not fall for.
I feel like that would be like an extreme case of
Okay.
somebody being like, okay, I'm
Mm.
going to learn this so I don't get into that. I feel
Li-
like that's not really the thought process behind
Okay,
it.
but sorry for cutting you off, and let me cut you off. Have you ever been in a situation that reminded you of a murder documentary? Like, you know what? I think I better leave.
Anytime I go on a date with somebody, I literally am like, are you going to murder me?
Oh my.
Or if they're like, no, I'm not kidding. Okay.
Oh my
One
God.
time in the summer, somebody was like, do you want to go to the river? And I was like, why? So you can fucking drown me? No. Like, what?
Oh my
It's just an
God.
innocent river.
Yeah,
question.
little river date.
It's like in January.
That
Oh,
sounds very suspicious to me, okay? No, I don't want to go to a secluded fucking river spot with you. Sorry. No, we're going in public.
I know this place.
I know, yeah, I know a great place.
Beautiful
It's
place.
nice and
Yeah,
quiet.
and it also
and
freaks
quiet.
me out when people are like, come over. No, I don't know you. Why? So you can fucking murder me and bury me in your backyard?
Oh my God.
No.
Now let me ask you
No.
this: Do you think Murder Docs got you paranoid?
No, I think people have me paranoid.
It couldn't have anything to do with you watching all the Murder Docs at all. Nothing.
Nope.
No, I
Okay,
think, have you
absolutely.
not watched the news lately? Even here in Austin, there's like a serial killer in Austin taking guys in like their 20s and dumping him in Lady Bird Lake.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. There's been like, I think like 20 men from like 2022 to
Damn.
now
Damn.
who they found
Damn.
in Lady Bird Lake.
Damn.
And it's all the same age range, all
Damn.
dudes. And I'm like, I'm not going to Austin.
Damn.
Well, I mean, I'll be fine. I'm not a dude, but I tell
Damn.
my friend who lives there all the time, I'm like, dude, be careful. Don't go
Yeah.
outside alone.
Yeah, there's a guy hunting you, like literally. He's looking for you.
No, I just think that, one, I think I'm an extreme case because I don't like people to begin with.
Yeah.
And I just genuinely feel like a lot of people don't have good intentions.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm very selective.
Not
And
ma-
then
not
I
mad at
question
that.
people like, you're going to murder me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice try.
Yeah, I've already seen this episode. Nice try. Like,
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
like, I'm not doing that.
all right, and the other question is, which you answered it. You think you can get away with murder now that you watched all these?
1,000%. I already have a great plan if I ever wanted to murder somebody.
Oh my gosh! Now you.
I got it down. I can't tell you because then I'd get figured out, but I already have a plan. Locked and loaded.
Okay, let me.
I also have a plan B, but the plan B, I would need a crocodile or alligator, okay?
Oh my gosh. Okay, but let me explain something to you. You know, like everything is like caught on camera. Like, you know, every cell phone technology.
Geograph.
Are you worried about
okay,
technology?
This is going to bring
touching
no,
you?
because if I'm going to murder somebody,
Yeah.
it's not going to be impulsive. I'm thinking about the time somebody fucking trips me. No, that's really extreme. I'm talking about somebody who really fucked me over,
Yeah.
and I play the long waiting game. Like, oh, you think I forgot? 12 years later,
12 years.
murdered.
12 years later is wild.
Okay, now I can't be 12 years.
Yeah,
But-
clearly. Wait,
No, I feel like that's why a lot of like killers, though, like serial killers,
Yeah.
get away with it for so long because it's not a crime of passion. It's not in the moment. It's not impulsive. Like if
Yeah.
you're going to do it, you got to plan. You got to be smart. You got to think about everything.
got to be meticulous.
Exactly. You
Right.
got to think about it from every single angle.
She fell off the reservation, was homeless for 2 months, disappeared off of the reservation.
But I feel technology is a factor because
Yeah, it has to be.
all those documentaries are based on the 80s, 70s, 80s,
yeah,
and
yeah,
90s.
yeah,
There was
yeah.
nothing to.
yeah.
It was a Wild West. You know,
Yeah.
you do anything, you won't get caught. But
Yeah.
now it's like there's eyes on you no matter what
Yep.
you're doing, records on you no matter what you're doing.
Don't go outside.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, then that's impossible then, because if you don't go outside, how would you be able to kill them?
It's not impossible, but if you're going to murder somebody, if you're going to commit a crime, you have to make sure you as a person do not have any technology on you. You have to make sure you have a car that does not have GPS in it. So that I'm talking about a car from like the 80s or 90s. They can't trace it, okay? Not only that, you leave all electronics at home. Don't even touch them. Don't even use them. They're going to pin you. No, they're not. I'm printing out directions from MapQuest and not even on my computer. I'm going to the fucking library and doing it using somebody else's
my
library card.
God. Oh my God!
Meanwhile,
Got the Mr. Magoo
Meanwhile, the
disguise.
camera in the library
Oh, my
caught you
God.
in there. The
Yeah,
fingerprints on the mouse.
yeah,
You get the
there you
search
go.
engine history.
Here's the
There
thing.
you go. There you go. The
Okay,
webcam
you know what?
on the computer.
But
Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
say somebody does hair on the side and doesn't wear gloves and uses bleach a lot, no fucking fingerprints. Now what? And how do you know that every single library's cameras work? 9 times out of 10, library cameras don't fucking work. What are they going to do? Steal books?
You're about
Come
to
on.
commit a murder. You can't take a chance on 9 out of 10.
Thank
It needs
you,
to be a
Coy.
hundo.
And I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I'm just saying there are ways around this.
Thank you. She is over here trying to be way too diabolical. All right, Miss
Not
J.
diabolical.
I appreciate you. We are gonna let you go.
All right. You guys have fun.
We
Bye.
will.
Thank
No
you.
killing people. No
No,
going to
no,
libraries. If I find
clearly.
out you guys went to the
Hypothetical.
library, I know why.
All hypothetical.
Appreciate it. Later.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Damn, she said she already has a plan A and a plan B, but the plan B involves crocodiles or a shark. So these are my friends.
Yep.
These are my friends. All right. Where are we going? Oh, you know what? Let's go to my sister. I like that. Here we go.
Hey,
Hey, how we doing?
good. How are you, birthday boy?
Wow. Coy, do not help her out. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up, Nina.
Nina, what's going on?
Hey, Coy.
Hey, Coy.
Hey, Coy.
Coy. Somebody needs to remix that. For hey, Coy. Get it as a DJ drop. Hey, Coy. All right. Anyways, we are talking about murder docs, the women that watch them, and the 3 things that come into Coy's mind when we're talking about women that watch murder docs, basically.
Okay.
Okay. The first thing, Coy.
The first thing that comes in my mind is they're turned on by the danger, the bad boy. That's one of 3 things.
Do you think that's possible? Well, I mean, it is possible because we saw Dahmer, Bundy. Why do you
Yeah,
think
they all
women?
have like wives.
why,
and girlfriends.
why do you think women are turned on by the guys, the serial killers?
Because they're like sometimes they look innocent, but yet they're bad. They're naughty. So it could be a turn on.
Yeah,
You know,
first of all,
women.
yeah. I mean, okay. Miss K said it could stem from them only being in toxic relationships, so they only want to be a fixer, and the reason of that is once again because that's all they know and that's all they feel comfortable in is those type of relationships.
I do agree. However, I also feel like if you're certainly like searching for someone who's in prison, that's different. But if we're going for just the person prior to the killing, I'm sure they're charming.
Yeah, isn't that crazy too? People are getting married in prison. I can't even get a text back.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
for real.
that- yeah.
Like my guy got 3 wives. Okay, like his commissary cracking.
They gave him murder skills and charming skills. Like,
Yeah.
damn.
I'm
Right.
over here and you know what I'm saying try to go out to dinner and she looking at me like she looking at me and saying put the fries in the bag, homeboy. Like
You non-murderer.
damn. All right, what's number 2, Coy?
Number 2, to my mind, is preventative,
Oh, yeah.
like safety.
Yeah. And this
Things that not to do. You know, like why are these girls so dumb? I would never do that. type
Yeah.
thing.
And that goes to the point of have you ever previous to the new man, have you ever been on a date where you're all like, wow, this reminds me of this murder doc. I think he's a serial killer.
No.
Oh, thank God. Thank you.
No.
Thank you. Thank you. Miss K said, some guy said, hey, you know what? Let's go over here to this lake and sit by it. She was like, why? So you could drown me? I was like, damn. I said, do you mean
Yeah, that was a good response.
that might be
though.
PTSD. Or he said, hey, come over to my house. He's like, why? So you could murder me and put me under your backyard?
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
Miss K, that might be a trauma response.
It's okay to be safe, but
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
could cost you meeting a nice guy.
I mean, or
Like-
luckily she said that because he was. He was like,
Yeah. He was like, never mind.
no, I wasn't thinking that at all. Damn. And the third thing is, you watch a lot of murder docs. My question to you, hypothetically, Nina, do you think you could get away with murder?
Oh, 1,000%.
Oh wow.
These women is diabolical. I haven't.
1,000%. And clearly they didn't get away with it if we're watching them. Like, yeah, no, 1,000%. It's honestly, it's not hard.
These women can find anybody with the corner of a picture. She can tell you
Yeah.
where your man is at based on the glass of the table or
Yep.
where or
The
how the
napkin,
napkin
the
is
candle,
positioned. Yeah,
the
and that's what I said.
silverware.
I said, why is the FBI most wanted list so long? When when your girl can find out where this guy is just by the sound of the ambiance music playing in the
Oh, yeah.
background.
I know that
But-
too.
Like-
because it's a male dominated. That's why.
That's crazy.
It's a male dominated field.
I would swap all these guys out for toxic women in their mid 20s to late 30s and early 40s. That
Yeah,
like
1,000%.
yeah. Like honestly, the test is when you get into like my FBI academy. My test is I just hand you a phone. I tell you to turn it on, unlock it, and find out who it belongs to.
Oh, so easy.
Unlock it. Wait a minute,
So easy.
Coy, do you hear how they
Thanks
say?
to all Apple users. I've seen it. I've
Coy.
seen it done. People, yeah.
Coy,
Thank
see
you,
that?
Apple.
Do you see,
Isn't it-
Coy?
isn't the government
There
not
was
even
no
allowed
hesitation. Oh yeah, it's simple. Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's simple. Let me. Now, there's a corner of the table showing, and the rest is black. I know exactly where he is. How?
Mm-hmm.
How?
Oh yeah.
Just put pieces together.
How? Coy, remember M? She figured out the girl that I met at the bar
Oh,
that she
yeah.
wasn't ever even at, and I told her only her first name and what I think she did. And she was like, "Oh, you
did.
mean her?"
They found her.
7 minutes. It was like 7 minutes or less. She was like, "Oh, you mean her?" I said, "No. That's."
But you see how
No,
also
I even got it better. I've done it in 5 minutes, and unfortunately, it was with a friend. We were at a restaurant.
Damn.
It was in
Okay.
L.A.,
Cool, girl.
and her dude at the time had posted a picture, and I was like, hold on here. He had claimed that he was like in a different state working. It ended up being he was like 4 restaurants down. Just because when we walked in, his car looked, I was like, oh shit, that car looks familiar. And she's like, whatever. Yep, walked right in. I saw him right through the window with the chick. So don't play.
Buddy, we got to do
We'll find you. We will find you.
it can work the other way too. It's like we think we're good at finding things, but how do you think the people that are paid professionals to find things work? They're operating on a different level than a
They
girl-
have
a
all the
girl.
resources, Coy.
That's what I mean.
These women don't have any resources, Coy. Imagine if you give the woman with no resources. No.
Woo! We're a force to be
that-
reckoned with.
That most wanted list would trickle down quickly. Nah, he's over here. Don't worry, he'll be here Tuesday night at 7 meeting Melinda. Who's Melinda? Don't worry, I signed up for a fake account on a dating service over there, and he's scheduled
Yep.
to meet me. Oh, these women will band together and set you up
Yeah.
for the ride.
Oh, easily.
Like the Dudley brothers. It's like, Jesus. Oh my gosh. All right, Nina. We appreciate you. We are gonna let you go.
All right. You
All
guys
right.
have a good night.
Take it
Thank
easy.
you.
Bye.
Coy, you got to tell me, like, why are women thinking why are they thinking that they are batting 1,000 on this? Like, oh, I can never get caught.
I
I'm
mean,
good.
they have strong beliefs in
Strong?
themselves. You know, when
Strong.
you watch something enough.
I feel like Soulja Boy Dre. Like strong.
You know what I wanted to ask somebody is
What?
like, why documentaries
Mm-hmm.
and why not like CSI? Because that's basically the same thing, but one's based obviously on the truth,
Yeah.
and one
I
is
think the validation of it happening makes it more real.
okay.
Like that's a storybook, that's a script. Like these are actual real accounts.
Yeah. No,
I think it
right.
holds weight and it holds emotion.
It's not just fiction.
Nah, like damn, like he was about that life. Damn, he really loved her. He was killing for her. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If that's the type of love you looking for, we on. What do they say? Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Yeah.
Different planet.
Let's go one more. Let's go Ash. Let's see. Haven't talked to Ash in a minute. Where is she? Here we are. Come on. There we go. Cool.
Hello.
Ash, how we living?
Living large. How are you guys?
Amazing. Long time no hear.
I know. Happy freaking birthday to the
I
king.
appreciate it. I'm here with Koi. Koi, say what's up to Ash.
Ashley, what's up?
Since it's your birthday, I'd like some coin.
See, all right. There we go.
Just for your birthday.
There we go. All right, Ash. We are talking about all things murder docs and women. Koi has 3 questions to go through that came up on his mind when we talk about women watching murder docs. Koi, I'm going to let you take it away.
So three theories. The first thing that comes to my mind is the bad boy theory. Why they watch is because they're turned on by the bad boy. In this case, the evil man.
Toxicity.
Do you think that's true?
I could see that. Oh yeah. I mean, I have a lot of friends that love the toxicity of it. They're just driven to it, which relates also to their dating life. So they're trying to get their fix through the shows.
Yeah.
And they're trying to learn from it, but they say they're getting their fix from the shows.
Got it. Okay, so let me ask you this then: do you think women that watch murder docs are clinging to and wanting more toxic relationships?
Not all.
Okay.
I think some just like they're just like they like say that would be terrible. I would never want that, but like have
to
still
escape from
gravitate towards
reality.
it because it's right. Because it's like it's a wanting you in like a different kind of way.
Yeah.
It's like you want to be wanted, but it's also like the most toxic thing ever. Which I don't think all women watch. Like I love, I saw 6 murder docs. Like, it's no thing.
Yeah, see.
But I love it because I'm just like, what's wrong with you? Like, what happened in your brain, or like what causes you? Like, I like that depth of it. Like, what caused you to be this way? Let's go through your childhood trauma,
She wants to. Yeah,
like, I want to pick it apart.
Oh my gosh. He has
because
you
then I
tied
can avoid
up.
them on the street.
Yeah,
Let's examine
all
this.
right, let's go to theory number 2, Koi.
The other one, watching it from a standpoint of safety, like things to avoid, things to look after.
I mean, it kind of makes you more aware because it's like, oh
More
shit,
aware,
I never thought this would happen. And then a lot of times you're like, oh, this is just down the street, or like I just watched one that was at a bar in Long Beach that I've been to before, and I was like, oh shit, there was a whole shooting up in there. And then there was held hostage, and I was like, I've actually been there. So it's kind of like, it's kind of like, okay, maybe like, even though I think I'm aware, it kind of makes you like, some people it scares the shit out of them, and then they don't do anything, or it's like, oh yeah, like shit, that's something I should probably pay attention to, and then most likely forget it,
Yeah. No, I mean, I guess the idea is like, you see a guy and he's doing all like, nah, I seen that on the Dahmer doc. Like this guy. Nah.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
This guy's out there.
You're gonna end up having your head up in a fridge.
Yeah, I'm cool, bro. Let me get you a drink. Nah.
I don't need to go to your place to get a drink. I'm like,
Yeah, and also I had Miss K on. She was like, some guy said, "Hey, you know what? Let's go to the lake and hang out." And she was like, "Why? So you could drown me?" And I was like, "Damn!"
yeah.
Automatically pops in the head.
Like,
There's people I've had. I was like, oh, like let's just go like walk around East Lake, and I'm like, why? That's just a giant lake that this is to try to drown me in. I'm like, why would you think of that? And I'm like, well, why would you just want to go at 9 o'clock and I walk around the lake that has no light? What's the logic? Like I see like the gesture of it, but like if you think about it, I'm like, no, I'm walking around with you at pitch black.
Yeah. And
no, like I don't want to die.
Yeah, 100%.
You might not be a killer,
they didn't
but
like
you
Cheesecake
didn't think
Factory, so you gotta take them somewhere.
Damn, Coy.
Exactly.
Damn, Coy hitting them with cheesecake. Damn, Coy.
Can I ask you that CSI question?
Oh, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so like CSI is kind of like a fake version of a murder documentary, you know? So like, why are girls watching the documentaries way more than they're watching CSI Miami? Is it because reality
because
versus
it's real life?
Real life, gotcha.
Yeah, you're seeing crime scene photos. You're seeing reenactment. You're seeing the real gravity of it versus like, yeah, there's Hollywood, and then like, yeah, there's Hollywood or whatever making these documentaries, but then you're hit with like the brutal reality of it, or like you see those real pictures or like videos, or you hear those sound bites. It hits more home, I think.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, I'm picturing myself watching both of them. When you watch a real documentary, you're like, shit. But CSI,
that's
just
give me Criminal Minds all day. I love Criminal Minds. It's kind of like real life, but I'm still, but I'll still take a freaking Dahmer freaking documentary, and I'm seeing all these freaking bodies and heads, and like, come on. It's like, well, shit. Keep my boy away from them.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Last question. Coy's final question was, you think you can get away with murder? Wow. Okay. Yeah, see that?
That laughter is enough.
Yeah. Like, why?
I plead the fifth.
Okay. Fair enough. Let me ask you this. I feel like all women think that they could get away with murder.
I mean,
and I'm talking about all women that watch murder docs, like, oh, no, she messed up here.
I could see that. But then it's funny because it's that. I also grew up with military family and like cop family, and I've been told very brutal, gruesome things. So like I've had insight to different things, but it's sad. Like, you know, some of my good girlfriends, and like, you know, if you're gonna pull, like, you need to bury their body, you're probably gonna call us. Not all of us.
Yeah.
But there's a couple of us that you know, like,
select few.
And they're like, well, we'll do this. I'm like, well, no, because that car has navigation, so they're gonna be able to track it. You already texted your phone 2 weeks ago, and you're like, I want to fucking kill this person because you're mad, and guess what? They're dead. And you have like you didn't get up there. Like, I think all these things when they look at me, and I was like, I'm just saying, like, you know, hypothetically speaking. It just depends. Like, you have to be well set up, but also it's like, I'm not willing to risk the rest of my life being stuck behind a cell because or whatever. But I can tell you how to do it. It's up to your way if you know.
If I were to do it.
If you can set it up. Yeah.
What's that, OJ? If I did it.
You got to show up.
Oh, Ash. All right, Ash, I appreciate you. We're going to let you go. I can't thank you enough. Right. Seriously.
Of course. Appreciate you guys as always. And happy birthday again.
Thank you again. I appreciate you.
All right. Bye, guys.
3 for 3. Everyone thinks they're they over here acting like
isn't that where the slip up happens though, when you're overconfident about something?
Okay, Coy. Now you spit. now you cooking.
Catch you on something stupid.
Now you cooking, Coy.
I wasn't there. Starbucks app showed that you picked up the Starbies, the pumpkin spice. Damn. One little thing.
Hey, got you the pumpkin spice.
I didn't want to wait in line for it.
Oh my God. You didn't want to pay with cash. You didn't want to go on with the hoodie on. Like, you didn't want to do a bunch of things. You walked in there, whole face out. Where you headed? To do a little number. What? They got you on the microphone and everything.
Even paying cash, it's not good enough because we watch enough shows where they're gonna grill you. Why'd you pay cash?
Yeah,
you haven't paid cash for anything in a month. So why that day? And then you're gonna break or whatever. You know.
Hey, unless you quit, you know, like. Left my wallet at home. Yeah. It was the only change I had in the register. Like, because you got to remember, your cards have chips in them. Like, nah, you don't know. Nah, these women.
I just came from the casino. That's why I have this cash. You should interview them. They robbed me.
Yeah.
They rob people every day. Damn.
You can't say that. No one is.
That's not me, man.
Nobody is making you go into the casino and
Right,
gamble,
exactly.
bro.
Hey, nobody's making somebody murder anybody, too.
Oh, my gosh. Man, let's get them out of here. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening, whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at MenDon'tKnow.com, or hop on the MenDon'tKnow.com website and shoot me a message. Call my guy. We are out.